Hi customers, been a week or so since we did a video. Just wanted to reach out and do a video that's something that's constantly on my mind that is extremely important when it comes to warranty and just installing per manufacturer instructions. It's a very small detail, but it ends up being a huge detail for your whole roof. And it only comes up on specific roofs. So I just want to flip the camera around here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that material that's on the underlayments, we're just in the middle of the tear off here. That's 1x decking. So, and I got a closer up photo here at the back of the truck I can show you. So 1x is different than plywood. And I'll show you. So this is 1x decking. And what we have here is, we have 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if I can get that right there. Most decking is going to be 7/16 or thicker. This at Right Rate Roofing, all we ever install is 1/2 inch. So, or that's 15/32. There's those two types of decking. Code allows for 7/16 OSB. We never install OSB. It's just not as good of a material, and we always try to go with whatever the strictest recommendations are. And NRCA, National Roofing Contractors Association, which my license is based off in Illinois, recommends 15/32 plywood or thicker, not OSB. So that's anytime we ever need to replace any decking, we always use 15/32 plywood. It's 1/2 inch, but dimensionally 15/32. But occasionally we tear off a roof that has 1x decking. It's a good material, but you need to rethink how it is that you nail it down. And the reason why I bring that up is 1¼ nails is the standard roofing nail, 1¼ coil nails, and which works great for the 1/2 inch plywood. But what I'm going to show you here is how it makes a difference when it's 1x decking. So manufacturer requires a 1/4 inch pass through underneath the solidly sheathed deck. So if you use an 1¼ nail on 1/2 inch plywood or 7/16 OSB or most decking materials, you're fine, you're in the clear, you have that 1/4 inch pass through. But anytime you have an 1 3/4 inch, or sorry, 3/4 inch 1x decking, you need to rethink your fastener. And so I just did a little demonstration here. So as you see here, we got our, let me show you the different layers that we have here. So we have the Owens Corning Sure Nail strip there. We have the shingle, we have the starter strip. It's kind of melted together, but that's the starter strip. And then we have our ice and water barrier. So this is what would be installed at the eave of your home if we were doing the installation. And then I have a nail there and a nail here. Okay, seated per manufacturer instructions. If you look, this nail is the 1¼ nail. And if you look right here, that's the pass-through on a 1x decking. I don't think that's a 1/4 inch. Let's take our tape measure out here and test it. I don't think it meets the cut. So if you look at this one, we're actually past 1/2 inch on our pass-through. So this is where coming in and stopping the progress of the job and making sure that, turn the camera around, making sure that you get all your 1¼ nails off the job site, because you don't want those to not pass through. And if we did an 1¼ we wouldn't meet the warranty specifications, and more importantly, why the warranty specifications are at where they're at. Basically your shingles are going to rip off. So I've had a few different jobs this year where somebody's come to me and said, hey, my roof, it's only 5 years old and the shingles are flying off of it. In those situations, they were installed over a second layer, but I had one situation where it wasn't. And the reason why those failures were occurring is because the roofer that installed those only installed 1.25 inch nails. Sometimes I don't think that's due to negligence. I think that it's just due to not having the knowledge about the product. And this stuff isn't real scientific. You can read the package on the shingle and it'll tell you, but some people haven't slowed down to read that package. And in this situation, if we had done what I had estimated, because I didn't have it estimated 1.25 inches, we would have given her an inferior product and it wouldn't have met warranty specifications. So being a preferred contractor with Owens Corning, we want to make sure that we're installing per manufacturer instructions, which is why we stopped that. We went and got the 1.75 inches at the shop, and we'll be installing that on this roof. So if you have any questions about fasteners and how they're used, or would like a free quote yourself, you can click the link in the description and just select free quote at the website, and we'd be glad to give you a quote for the appropriate installation for your roof. And if it's a situation like this one where I had made a mistake, we correct that and make those decisions on site. But we'd be glad to estimate you, and have a good day.